Hey guys, had a Spike here with another custom minifigure video today for you. Going off of the last video I did, which was the McQuarrie Stormtrooper, I'm going to be showing you how to make the McQuarrie Luke Skywalker now. This was a complicated figure to make. My goodness, it took me a while to figure this out. Because first of all, let me tell you, there is very little footage or artistic pictures of this figure of this character on Google and in general. So it was hard to make it. There are some action figures that came out in like statues, and he looks a lot different from this. I made this version of the McQuarrie Luke based strictly on the original poster. Now, I could have done the action figure, and that would mean he would have like a purple torso and like these black hoses coming out of his head and like green goggles and like blonde hair, but I didn't want to do that because I thought it looked stupid. So sue me. If you want to try to make that one, then be my guest. Maybe I'll try to make it myself in a future video, but right now I'm making strictly the McQuarrie Luke that came out in the original concept art in 1977 or earlier, whenever that came out. So in that drawing, he looked like this, I think. So that being said, the hair is from the Spy minifigure, from the collectible minifigures series minifigure. I don't know the number. I feel like if I had to guess, it was like 16 or something, but I don't know. I'll put it in the comments section. You can check in the video description. I'll have it there. I'll do the research then. I don't know right now. But so yeah, it's the Spy for the hair. It's also the Spy for the backpack. It's important that you use both because if you use any other type of backpack, it won't fit. This hair just will not work on those regular backpacks that you have from like camping city figures or the Rebel troopers from the original Hoth sets or anything like that. Okay, so then I used some gray goggles because what's awesome about this hairpiece is you can connect it with anything. You can have the goggles stick right on there. And it looks like what he has in the picture. So there you go. I did a similar concept way back when for my Janet Wars minifigure that I did on this channel months and months ago. Then I gave him this little rebreather thing from Crossbones. A lot of other figures have it, I'm sure. I just don't know what they are offhand. I gave him a little neck bracket and a backwards neck bracket with a 1x1 translucent black tile. This is a similar, actually the identical concept that I did for my ODST minifigure I made on this channel a while ago as well. Then I gave him the torso and arms from the, actually not the torso, the arms are from the Knightmare Batman minifigure that came out in a Lego store special thing. I don't know what it was exactly. It was like some sort of special box that only had that special figure and like two other ones. But yeah, I like this because it has like printed arms, and on the concept art, he has some black on the bottom, and then it's just khaki tannish on top. The torso is not from Batman; it is from the Endor Trooper, one of them. There's this special Endor Trooper that has a vest, and that's the one that I chose. I think it looks cool. I think it looks like the jacket that he's wearing, and I think it works pretty well. It's the same color as the arms. The belt piece is from the Ceremonial Luke that came out forever ago in 2009, and also several other Han Solos. I use this belt all the time for a lot of my customs. And then the legs are actually going to be the hardest part to find, probably. They're the expensive legs. They are from the newest Han Solo from the Betrayal at Cloud City, the UCS set. I like them a lot because they have this holster pattern here, and in the concept art you can clearly see that Luke has a holster with a gun in it, and even has like a little Corellian blood stripe on his leg, so I think that works well. Even though it's red, this is yellow. It's the closest I can do, and they're brown, so I think it works very well. I did swap out the hands for the Batman arms. I forgot to say these are brown. They were originally black, and I made them brown because in the picture he has brown gloves on. Then I gave him this yellow lightsaber because it looks like it's yellowish. Almost in some pictures of the same art, it looks like it's more white, but in others it looks like it's yellow. So I just went with yellow. I can probably show you what it looks like when it's white. Hold on a second. Although my version of white is always actually not white because that doesn't exist. My version is like this. It is clear because that is the only version of a white lightsaber if you ask me. So I can also do that with a different handle because it's not really a black handle in the concept art. I just thought, yeah, you can really do whatever you want. But this is what it looks like if it's clear. And that looks kind of cool too, I think, actually. I like that. But didn't think I would at first. But I think from the other angles of the drawing, depending like filters I think people put up on the internet, it looks more yellowish, even orange or red sometimes, but I'm not going to show you that because it doesn't really look that red. It looks more clear or yellow. So I think either one works. And then just as a bonus, I also made the Darth Vader. He was a lot easier than the Luke, let me tell you, because the Luke had a lot more pieces to worry about. The Vader looks basically like he does. The concept art for Vader looks nearly identical to what they went with in the actual movie. I gave him the original Darth Vader torso from 1999. I gave him just black legs that they came with originally, black hips, black arms, black hands. I did change the cape, however. I gave him the another different Batman figure, the Batzarro minifigure that came out in 2015. He's a weird-looking Batman. He's got this nice purple hue for his costume, but he's got this great cape that Hobgoblin also uses, but his is orange, and this is a black one that Batman has. And I thought it looked really great for this Darth Vader because in the concept art, you see his cape really torn and like damaged. So I thought that looked much better than like a regular old black cape. I also gave him the new version helmet because I think it looks closer to the concept art than the original helmet from 1999. I did give him the original 1999 head just for kicks. Doesn't really matter what head you put under here. But yeah, the head, the top piece, and the bottom piece are from the new version. And I gave him the light blue lightsaber that I just showed you with the McQuarrie Stormtrooper with. But if you don't have it, like I said, you can always use the other one that everybody has, which is this one. The classic blue, which also looks cool. So yeah, that is gonna do it for this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you dig this. Alrighty then, head on a spike out.